You guys want to hear something like happy and super cool? Or dark?
Scene from Twilight.
They're gonna do. They want dark depression. It's kind of a new poem, so I hope I remember it. But it's kind of still science fiction. I built a hospital out of Mars, healed myself on her piano key craters, and seeped into her cosmic coast like a crescendo. She took my flaws and turned them into golden eyes, took my archival flesh and turned it dark. Where my allergies were, she left an archipelago of red dust. I call her potion. I call her calm. I call her home. Her tranquil rivers flow like strings of a harp, washing smooth harmony over me with every lazy rapid I swim in her. She wraps me in a buttercream silk cocoon. She is changing. Everyone around me I can feel the gradual metamorphosis in a way that I cannot stop staring into the abyss of mirrors. My image feels infinite and multiplied in them. I walk lightly through familiar red foothills, and like God, cake onto my heels, she is purity. I call her demon stealing. I call her abandonment. I am surrounded by earthlings I used to know. They are oblivious to this planet, consuming our identities and spitting us out in its own image. It has a mind of its own, and I constantly get the feeling that there is something watching me from the warped shapes of the night and from the shifting faces of my children. I can tell. It knows. And I know. Have you ever felt your mind bending into itself? Have you ever felt your identity slipping into the liquid core that is becoming your new conscience? Well, I am trudging through the murky swamp between the two. I think I am talking to myself again. Sometimes I speak stable words, but usually it feels like I am comforting a pet before I put it down. Put me down. Everyone else seems to be transitioning so well. Well, put me down, Mars. Well, put me down, Mars. See, I tried to slice myself open once, but I couldn't escape. You cried me back up, loud as a sunset. You whispered to me, you don't want to die. You just want to get a taste for it. Try it on in a dressing room and wear it like a fashion trend you can't afford. Like a push-up bra holding up all your false depression. It's all in your head. But that didn't stop you from trying to kill yourself once, did it? Well, tell me, did it taste a lot like nothing on the tip of your tongue? Did it feel a lot like the truth you were so afraid of? Did you feel like a coward because you can't commit to life or death? Did it feel cold being frozen in your selfishness like that? Oh yeah, I bet it felt like the buried truth. Well, I'm sorry, Mars. I didn't mean to be, but I'm addicted to it. Addicted to how unbiased it felt. Addicted to how disillusioned the end was. Addicted to bending the lives of people I used to be just to see if they'll break, or at least show themselves. Maybe they'll scream, stop. Is this how it felt every other time I left myself behind, or if I somehow grown some awareness, some insanity? Why am I the only one who notices that we are all changing all the time? If identity is so malleable, then how do we claim to have a soul? Oh, that's slightly strong. Well, put me down, dig like a Martian, and bury me deep. Don't hesitate. Jupiter won't see a thing with all those moons swinging around her. She got one called Ganymede, largest in the solar system. She had a thing to seduce me that I all over her, very deep. 200 kilometers straight into her love.